the frick off, okay? Absolutely going mental, absolutely going bananas with it. He has decided, I'm gonna take my dick out and fuck Twitter right in the ass and destroy it, and then act like it is entirely the fault of the leftists or the activists or whatever the fuck. Very strange behavior that isn't actually all that strange if you consider how billionaires behave all the fucking time. Let's be real. This is pretty typical of Elon Musk and others just like him who have had a lifetime of failing upwards as a consequence of being able to do, some very, very successful things with the amount of capital that they had fronted to them up front. And, this is just another part of that saga. But I think maybe more people will finally realize, that because he's breaking their favorite toy, maybe more people will realize, maybe Elon's not as smart as I thought he was. You know what I mean? And hopefully more people will get on the Yilong Ma boat like I have been for a very long time. Okay? So Elon Musk bought Twitter, didn't want to buy Twitter, was forced by the Delaware courts to buy Twitter because he tried to buy Twitter for $44 billion as a meme or a joke, I think, which was really fucking overpriced. And he tried to back out of it. And then the American court system was like, lol, you can't do that. You literally signed away everything. You're buying this bitch, or you're giving billions of dollars for no reason whatsoever to Twitter. So big brain genius, forced to buy Twitter, immediately goes in, fires the executives, which is fine. I don't have an issue with that. Who gives a fuck, right? And then starts popping off about free speech and how comedy's back on the platform, how platform's going to be really fucking funny. And of course that never happened because everyone that likes Elon Musk and thinks Elon Musk is funny has never actually been funny ever, or does not know comedy. They would not be able to comprehend what is actually genuinely funny if it hit them in the head, if it bludgeoned them in the fucking skull until they died. They still would have no way of adequately comprehending what is fucking funny. It's the never-ending, the right is getting funnier, and it's making the lefties nervous. The right is getting better at comedy. It's making the lefties nervous type thing. Elon thought that he was doing a 4chan that was profitable and forgot why 4chan never got ads. Yeah, pretty much. So then he fired a bunch of employees that were running key parts of the algorithm. He fired a bunch of employees on the moderation side as well. Claimed that nothing was going to change about the moderation. Immediately, people understood what Elon Musk was saying, though, when he said free speech is coming back on the platform. The usage of the N-word increased. Advertisers were like, we don't like that. Calm the fuck down. Elon was like, I'm sorry, I was just kidding. We were not doing any of that. We're not doing any of that. And he's now desperately trying to figure out a way to make Twitter not profitable, but at least, keep it afloat. And instead, he's just blowing up the platform every day because he cannot stop fucking posting. But one of the latest parts of this saga has been Elon Musk's sentiment about changing the verification process. Now, originally, the verification process was if you had news articles written about you, it was pretty much created so that platforms wouldn't get sued with random people behaving like they are a notable public personality. And then, scamming people, spamming shit, you know what I mean? Basic stuff. It's a part of every platform at this point. They have it. But, of course, Elon was like, oh, well, that's what everybody cares about, blue check marks, So we should just monetize it, right? But if he were to just monetize the blue check mark, the verification thing, as I said already, that would dramatically change what verification is. People are not that stupid. Of course, there are plenty of people who are stupid, but they're not so stupid that they would go, oh my God, well, I guess Crypto Doge 69420 is a public figure that is noteworthy. That's not how that works. So ultimately, a lot of people talked about how little money Elon would even generate from this. I think it was at maximum like a couple 100 million, even if a big chunk of the already verified people would go and pay to continue their verification. The reality is that like even someone like myself, who is a public figure, if I were to have to pay for the $8 for that check mark, I would never do it because it's incredibly embarrassing. I think personally, it's infinitely more embarrassing to pay for a check mark than to have had received it. You know what I mean? Who gives a fuck? That's crazy. I think he probably thinks that unverified people will pay for it, but all those people are going to be fucking scammers. People in his DMs, people in his replies, people who are like, Elon, please notice me, crypto doge, whatever the fuck. Okay? So that is going to be really funny because it's going to dramatically change the way that people understand what verification is. And I don't think it's going to, bring in a lot of people. However, Elon Musk also claimed that this was about free speech. Turns out, and this might shock you guys, he was wrong. It wasn't about free speech at all. Elon wants to create a system where it's pay to play. Elon wants everyone pretty much to pay $8 to even use the platform because it seems like his goal is to make it unusable if you don't pay the $8. So more like implementing a subscription fee for Twitter for every single person. And all of these fucking weirdos that love Elon Musk and love capitalism are championing this move because they're fucking stupid. And you even have some people like Charlie, a.k.a. Moist Critical, who otherwise are pretty even-keeled, pretty on the center on many issues, coming out and openly criticizing what happened here. We're going to talk about what Elon Musk said. We're going to talk about what Charlie said. We're going to talk about my opinions on it as well, obviously. None of this is literally free speech. And you are being you're being conned into believing that this is somehow about like some ideological free speech boundaries, when in fact it's simply just to get rubes and suckers like yourself to pay to use this platform while you think that you are getting verified or something. Okay? Charlie made a video on it as well. We're gonna look at that. He wants a town forum that's basically publicly subsidized like all of his other companies. Yeah. But before we do that, hold on. I want to show you one other thing. Elon Musk has said a bunch of also idiotic things. Let's start off with the Elon Musk video first and foremost, okay? Here it is. If you don't pay the $8, your tweets will be suppressed by an algorithm. Not making this shit up. He said it to a room of investors yesterday and claimed that this would solve hate speech. You'll have to scroll really far to see unverified users.
The way I think about it is that, so I'm trusting you with the future of our country, of the world, actually, when you're in charge of a media like that. So how do you prevent, so being Jewish, how do you prevent this anti-Semitism? Or if I were black, how do you prevent all of the... So how do you prevent the use of the N-word? We should be able to figure out with software how to moderate this and prevent that from happening. Is that true or not?
Yeah, yes, absolutely. Totally agree. Temporarily, people have been able to put some hate speech on Twitter, but then it's been taken down immediately.
So what's up? So you're fucking anti-hate speech now? What's up, bro? I thought you were pro-free speech, which everybody fucking knows is just pro-hate speech, because no one's out there going, how dare you say the sky is blue? Ban this motherfucker. No, when people talk about free speech, we're talking about the boundaries, okay? And the idea is, what are the boundaries of free speech? No one gives a fuck when you say, I like strawberries, okay? No one's like, dude, ban this fucking guy. No, people talk about hate speech. That's it. And when you say, oh, man, I love free speech, you're just basically saying you want a system where there are no consequences to you saying the N-word or you being hateful towards marginalized groups. That's it. Everybody understands this. That's precisely why the 4chan operations happened, okay, where like everybody started spamming the N-word and numerous other slurs on the platform as soon as Elon Musk said, oh, it's frickin' free speech time. Okay? That's it.
Now, part of what I'm trying to achieve with this sort of enabling everyone to be payment verified with Twitter Blue is to try to get as many people payment verified as possible. It's only 8.
He says payment verified. Like, as though there's no other way to do this verification process. He's like, oh, well, we just want to make everybody pay for the platform. That's basically it. Why the fuck would we literally pay while we are the ones who are creating the content? It makes no fucking sense. At least like with Meta or Facebook and all these other fucking platforms, like they understand that like UGC is what makes the platform what it is. If no one posted on fucking TikTok, then TikTok would not be TikTok. If no one posted on Twitter, then Twitter would not be Twitter. He literally is just like, dude, you need to pay me to keep posting on the platform that I just bought. Okay? Which makes no sense because without the posters, there is no fucking platform. And a lot of these companies recognize this, which is why they allow fucking hate speech and ridiculous content to go through for a very long time because they realize, like, especially YouTube realized this a long time ago, like, if I let white supremacists fucking radicalize people on the platform, they're going to stay on the platform for a long ass time. It's engaging content. It is the most engaging type of content. So we're just going to keep that shit on the search bars until it becomes such a gigantic problem that we have mass shooters like directly calling out YouTube content creators, yada, yada, yada. And then we'll deal with it if there's any sort of backlash from advertisers, right? Every community has done basically this. But ultimately, it's UGC. If YouTube was like, hey, you want to keep posting on YouTube, you need to pay us, then people would not do that. It's the other way around. You need to figure out how to monetize the UGC adequately, which Twitter had. How does Twitter monetize the user-generated content? By selling your data to the highest bidder and advertising, which is just another way of selling your data. That's it.
Part of a media like that.
But Elon Musk, UGC is user-generated content. Sorry, I'm using marketing terms, marketing head, marketing Andy. User-generated content. You buying or what? Fuck no. Absolutely not.
$8 a month. Although for some people that were complaining about that, and these are people who pay more than that for their latte.
I'm going to be one of your Twitter Blue customers.
Thank you. But
like, bro, it's like paying $8 a month. It's like paying Netflix, but then all the content on Netflix is content you created. You know what I mean? If I'm paying money to a service, that service can't just be hosting my fucking words that end up making other people stay on the platform to read my fucking words. That's insane. Like, that shit is so stupid. Now, yeah, Elon Musk was like, shadow banning is a big problem. So now we're going to shadow ban everyone automatically, and they have to buy their way out of shadow banning.
But like
UGC, we know you watch Marketing Mondays. You're an Atriok head. No, I did marketing. Like, I was literally a salesperson. That's my job. My job was advertising, sales, and operations.
it's part of its revenue, part of it is payment authentication. And so if somebody, because there is a huge problem with spam and bots and trolls on Twitter.
Yeah, now at least we can get them to pay for it. Like, that's basically what he's saying.
And organizations trying to manipulate public opinion. But if we can get enough verified users, and we're going to prioritize Twitter search, replies, mentions by verified users first.
He's so fucking stupid. It is mind-boggling. I'm losing my absolute fucking mind on this. Okay? He is quite literally stating Twitter has a gigantic problem with spamming and bots, so we are going to change the process so that they have to pay for it, so then all you see is verified spam and bots. So the real users that don't want to fucking pay for it, because they're like, why the fuck would I pay $8 a month for this shit? Okay? Are going to not use fucking Twitter. That's what's going to happen. A lot of people don't understand that the active daily users is how you fucking generate revenue. Why? Why? If you're a Joe Schmo sitting at home and not a fucking content creator, I understand if you don't get it, okay? Your job is not to get that. But Elon Musk's job, at least, is to hire people that get that, to tell him, hey, this is a bad idea, okay? especially because this will lower the amount of active daily users and therefore the amount of revenue that you can fucking generate on the platform. It's literally substituting potentially short-term benefits for long-term awful consequences for the platform. If you don't constantly try to grow your platform, you're not going to constantly grow your active daily user base. If you don't grow your active daily user base because you're making the platform less entertaining, less interesting, not looking for ways to keep them hooked on Twitter, because now everything is pay to win, and now everything is literally fucking, you need to get into the algorithm by paying $8. So all the fucking dumbass crypto Doge dickheads are going to be paying in for the algorithm, and that's all you see on the platform. You're not going to want to be on it anymore. So yeah, like I said, can't wait for the sea of verified crypto spam that makes this website unusable, which will lower daily active users and therefore ad revenue. Elon is banking on making everyone pay for speech like a Netflix subscription. Don't know if many would do it. I personally don't understand why openly making the website worse. Why are you malding for Twitter, though? I'm not. Your assessment on this is kind of incorrect, to be honest, though. What? Elon sucks, but honestly, I don't mind paying money so I can be verified and also improve my user experience. People won't stop using Twitter if they don't pay. I literally work in social media and numbers speak easily. What? Yeah, you work in social media. I hate to do this to you, but I work in social media as well, and I'm more successful than you. Okay? I think my analysis on this is pretty on the fucking money. You yourself are just basically saying, I work in social media, I would like to pay for a verification. I'm saying, I don't give a fuck if I'm verified or not, because ultimately that's not going to change my life in a meaningful capacity, but it certainly will change Twitter when motherfuckers like you are like, well, I'm paid for now, I'm a verified person. Well, verification has changed, okay? Verification is now changed if that's the goal. If every Tom, Dick, and Harry is buying into verification, then they're not actually... it's not the same. It's not the same thing as a real verification. It might be for a week, okay? It might be for a week, but ultimately everyone's going to realize like, oh shit, you know? No one is going to go, oh, is Crypto Doge in the same level of fucking notoriety as Beyonce because Beyonce's not paying $8 a month for verification, but Crypto Doge is? No. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't mean to be a dick here, but, you know, it's just... This is not verification anyway. It's just something different. He's just calling it verification for people who are duped into believing that they will be able to verify and become, you know, a blue checkmark person. Yeah. The Elon thing is also dumb because a lot of people don't realize that, like, people will still be public figures. You know what I mean? People will still be public figures. He's just going to change what verified is to public figures. Public figures will still probably have a public figure status. You have to have that. Otherwise, your platform is going to have scammers. With verified, your platform in the short term is always going to have scammers regardless. Okay? So now, instead of having like some astute hacker do a phishing scam to be able to take down a verified user page so that they can shield their crypto, they could just make a user page, bot it all the fucking hell, and then take advantage of the pay-to-win process to be able to fucking scam people that way. It's great. But if you're verified on Twitter and you're trying to sell something, why the fuck shouldn't they pay? But then it's not verification. It's just something different. And the issue is Elon Musk is trying to, again, take advantage of the confusion around the term verification for as short a period as possible and dupe people into buying into it. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you understand? I love how libertarians often define free speech as the right of being heard, and Musk literally makes it so that you only have the right if you pay. Yeah. Ultimately, though, what I'm simply stating is that this platform, if Elon Musk makes the platform unusable for unverified users. If Elon Musk makes it so that unverified users who are not paying $8 a month never get prio or never get seen on the fucking search bar, that is dramatically undermining the algorithm. And the algorithm is the science behind what makes people tune in. There's a reason why TikTok is so fucking successful. It's because its algorithm is the secret sauce. Its algorithm keeps you tapped in. TikTok has been able to open the fucking content faucet and make people feel like they can be a celebrity for literally 15 seconds. The concept of 15 seconds of fame is so real on TikTok. That's why you have every single person make fucking videos and have those videos pop the fuck off, and that keeps them tuned in, both as a content watcher and also a content creator on the platform. And then that content creation cycle is what makes people want to stay on the platform because they're seeing funny ha-has. That's user-generated content. They have been able to create a system where there's so much user-generated content that, like, people want to stay on the platform. People want to watch it. If TikTok is like, tomorrow, if you want your TikToks to be seen, you have to pay $8 a month, all of a sudden, they're cutting in to their gigantic fucking pool of user-generated content creators. Okay? That's a big issue for a platform like Twitter that runs on its own algo. You're literally stating that you're going to change the algo so it's pay to win, which might give you a short-term boost from all the fucking weirdos in your DMs and in your follower list that love, pumping crypto or pumping NFTs or whatever. But ultimately, that will change the algorithm so dramatically that it will ruin the platform. He wants people to buy clout lol. That's fine. Even that's okay, because ultimately that's not going to mean the same thing, right? None of that explains why famous people deserve different treatment. It doesn't. It does not. You just said famous people deserve something better. There has to be a verification process, blah. Why? I hate that some of you cannot comprehend this. If public figures do not have a fucking marker that says that they are a public figure, then random people can act like they are the public figure, use the notoriety and the fucking charity that those people have created for themselves to scam people like you. You think you're too smart to comprehend that, but clearly you are demonstrating that you're not. How is this so hard to understand? I know you can't think about it from beyond the point of like public figures. They're just like us. It's like a famous person. Why should a famous person have something different than me? Like I should be able to buy for it. Like, dude, it's not about like whether someone is viewed as a famous person or not. Okay. That is not something that Elon Musk can control. That's what I said already. Because you as a human being have a totally different set of context that you apply to who the fuck Beyonce is. Okay? So Elon Musk could make it so that like famous people don't have special access on the platform or whatever, but that's not going to change the reality. You still are going to listen to fucking Beyonce's music. You're not going to listen to a random person's music that claims that they're fucking Beyonce. That is not in Elon Musk's hands, okay? So when he opens up the verification process to everyone and claims this is still the verification, that you just have to pay for it, that's not going to change the way people comprehend who is a famous person and who is not a famous person. It will for the short term, and it will, in the long term, dupe suckers into getting scammed, okay? But the concept of who is a verified public figure, that's not going to change. Okay? There was a literal scam on Twitter in 2020 showing this exact thing. Yeah, we covered this. In July 15, 2020, between 8 and 10, reportedly 130 high-profile Twitter accounts were compromised by outside parties to promote a Bitcoin scam. This shit happened already, and people lost a fuck ton of money. That's what, I literally just said this. This is basically allowing people to pay to do this scam instead of trying to do phishing, instead of trying to use a security compromise, like instead of like taking advantage of a security vulnerability within Twitter, or instead of like phishing big accounts, you could just make them. Why complain over a now privately held company? Because I'm a fucking news broadcaster and I am covering the news, the third most popular social media site on the fucking planet that all the journalists are on, and that changing leadership, and then the new leadership making psychotic fucking decisions is newsworthy. I am a news commentator. I am speaking on the news. Hello, welcome to the HasanAbi broadcast. Nice to have you here. I hope you understand this fundamental point. The quicker you grasp onto that, the easier it will be for you going forward. Okay? Verification is literally sought after just because of scarcity. And I personally want to maintain this position that a lot of you don't understand. A lot of you are not verified on Twitter, so you think it's a very important thing. I personally do not give a shit, okay? I don't care. I've been verified for many, many years, almost 10 years now. I don't give a shit if my verification badge goes away, okay? I don't. You can cap all you want. That's not going to change who I am. That's not going to change where I am. That's not going to change the way people view me, okay? That's silly. Just like you being able to buy a verification badge is not going to change that either. Verification should be free and accessible to everyone if you gave a shit about public square and free speech. The value of verification is to normal, non-verified users. Yeah, exactly. And there it is. Also, if someone scams you saying they're Beyonce, the real one is going to get mad and Twitter doesn't want to be sued. There you go. It's a paid platform. If I want to advertise a product, I just pay for verification and my post gets boosted over anyone who doesn't want to pay for that shit. Yes, that's true. You're literally also admitting that it's pay to win and not UGC. UGC, that is like that algorithm that dictates like this is a good post. A lot of people like this post that pops the fucking post to the top is what makes people stay on the platform. You would not use Google if Google was all fucking Google ads, okay? If you went on Google and it was just like the first page was just Google ads, you would be like, I'm not using this shit anymore. You would eventually look for something else. If people weren't doing search engine optimization on top of that, on top of like paying to play on Google, which is a monopoly, okay, you would inevitably stop using Google. Now, there's a difference between Google and Twitter, by the way. There are other social media platforms out there, okay? There are other social media platforms out there, whereas Google is a complete monopoly, okay? I think they own like 90% of search. So even if they were to change it, tomorrow, there would be backlash, but you would probably have to use it. You don't have to use Twitter. That's the difference. It comes back to the idea of American workers seeing themselves as temporarily embarrassed millionaires, not the fucking suffering trap proletariat that we are. Having a badge allows them to feel like a mini millionaire. That's exactly what it is. And that's why you see so many people fucking go, why are you getting mad? It seems like you're just scared your verification badge is not going to be meaningful. I don't care. My verification badge is not the reason why 30,000 of you come in here every day. Okay? That's so silly. Not a single person has ever been like, well, Hasan is verified on Twitter. That's why I watch him on Twitch. You know what I mean? Like, that's dumb. That's not how this works. It's like paying for bot views on Twitch. Sure, numbers speak, but at the end of the day, there's an integrity in earning your salt, and people will see through the fake inflation and will eventually appreciate your earned clout. I mean, guess. The argument is so dumb, and the proof is your alt account. Yeah. Microsoft pays to beg you not to install Chrome when you search Chrome, and it never works. Yeah. Yeah, and the alt accounts prove that too. Exactly. You make an account, maybe you get 1,000 fucking people following it. I make an alt account, there's already 100,000 people, and I'm not even promoting it. You know what I mean? There's a reason for that. It's not a flex, guys. We're talking about, I shouldn't even use myself as an example. I'm just going to use Minecrafters, okay? Would you be okay with this, but only with accounts that would have been previously verified? Fuck no. No. I don't think you should have to pay for the verification process. It's so stupid. And also, you're not going to have to. They're going to put a public figure thing regardless, which will operate like a verification check mark. And eventually, people are then going to turn around and understand what a real verification mark looks like. Our understanding of what verified is right now is that's a person of notoriety. That's a public figure. When you make that a paid process and then you turn around and make another fucking secondary public person verification badge, then people are going to be like, okay, well, that doesn't mean anything. Here, this is the real public person badge. You're slowly but surely going to realize that doesn't mean anything. Going to be like how for like 6 months in 2014 on Tumblr, users could edit others' posts and then they reblog them, but worse, not funny. Anyway, and you know, I as a power user of Twitter, you know, it's going to suck and it's not going to be good. The content is not going to be good on the platform. It'll be worse because like meme accounts and shit posters is what I like the platform for on top of the news. As a news aggregator, it's going to be shitty because people can just like make, you don't seem to understand security controls like verification. There's not going to be 50 verified Obamas. Oh my God, I'm going to lose my mind. Brother, what are you talking about? I'm not saying there's going to be 50 verified accounts like Obama's, but you are opening yourself up to people literally currently using their verified accounts to like troll. You're opening yourself up to everyone being able to pay for that. There's already like 50 verified Elon Musk. People are memeing about it. Why do you act like security controls are going to stop this when we are having a conversation about like people being able to pay for the verification? The only reason why you would open up verification as a paid part, and Elon Musk here is quite literally openly stating what he is intending to do, which is the opposite of free speech. Hey, maybe if you listen to someone like Charlie, internet's very own Jesus, who otherwise is like pretty centrist on a lot of these issues, maybe you'll understand it better because Charlie gets it. So the opposite of free speech is happening here. You're shadow banned unless you pay $8 a month to have a voice. If this was announced before Elon's takeover, everyone would be shitting themselves about it. But that Elon Musk meat writing is just too hard. They're trying to spin this as a good thing. That's it.
The way I think about it is that, so I'm trusting you with the future of our country, of the world, actually, when you're in charge of a media like that. So how do you prevent, so being Jewish, how do you prevent this anti-Semitism? Or if I were black, how do you prevent all of
I gotta pee.
So how do you prevent the use of the N-word? We should be able to figure out with software how to moderate this and prevent that from happening. Is that true or not?
Yeah, yes, absolutely. Totally agree. Temporarily, people have been able to put some hate speech on Twitter, but then it's been taken down immediately. So part of what I'm trying to achieve with this sort of enabling everyone to be payment verified with Twitter Blue is to try to get as many people payment verified as possible. It's only $8 a month, although for some people that were complaining about that, and these are people who pay more than that for their latte.
I'm going to be one of your Twitter Blue customers.
Thank you. But like it's part of its revenue, part of it is payment authentication, and so if somebody, because there is a huge problem with spam and bots and trolls on Twitter, and organizations trying to manipulate public opinion. But if we can get enough verified users, and we're going to prioritize Twitter search, replies, mentions, by verified users first. And yeah, this is very. If you're payment verified with blue checkmark, then you're prioritized, and hateful conduct pays. But if somebody risks losing even $8, the net effect will be over time that the verified users will pretty much always be at the top of comments. And
dude, people are so dumb. Thank you, Taco Dan, for the 20 gifted subs. People are so fucking dumb that they think a pay to win scheme is being marketed to them as though it's like their only way to do free speech. Okay? That you only celebrate that if you're a fucking idiot. Okay? Like, he's literally stating that the only way to get seen on the fucking algorithm is if you pay $8. When the only way that you can avoid the top of the hour every fucking hour is by paying $5 in the form of a subscription, or by getting gifted a sub, like Taco Dam just did, 20 gifted subs, allowing 20 people to no longer see the fucking ads. That's right, baby. The only pay-to-win scheme up in here is the HasanAbi top of the hour broadcast ad break. Woo! Woo! Unironically, not a good segue. Yeah. And even then, you can access this fucking content for free everywhere, okay? Literally everywhere on the goddamn planet. The Nines! Thank you for the 5 tier 1 gift subs, allowing 5 people to no longer see the ads. Let's fucking go! You can also subscribe for free with a Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. You get 1 free Prime subscription a month. All right, here's the 1 minute ad break now. Anonymous, thank you for gifting 10 gifted subs.
And search, and you won't really see, you'll have to scroll far to see the unverified users, which will be the...
No, that's not going to happen unless everybody who is currently using the platform pays $8 a month to be verified. If that doesn't happen, you're just only going to have bot spam. You're only going to have fucking bots and crypto accounts and all these other fucking dickheads who have paid for it, and it's going to make the website unusable. What the fuck? It's going to make the website unusable.
The bots and trolls and whatnot.
So if something we don't want to see, it gets pushed way down.
Yeah, just the basic...
So,
yeah, the only way to combat hate speech is by paid speech. I love that. This Rex Twitter, in his own words, caught on camera, you won't really see what your friends are posting. Even in your own replies, they don't pay for it. His genius idea is shadow banning free users. Here's them joking about firing half of Twitter staff, yet whining about advertising, claiming we made no change in our operations. According to addict sake Lou Paz, who was on a call with him Thursday, this is false. There's been a massive change in content moderation teams.
So today we fired half of Twitter, and that should save us, what, $4 billion a year?
No, it's not going to save $4 billion a year. I wish, but I mean, to be frank, Twitter
this
was...
dumbass like, bro, I didn't really think this through. I didn't really think this through. Not good idea. I know. Shut up. Armies of hawks paying $8 a month can also harass people. Yeah, I mean, that's what's going to probably end up happening. But can you imagine? Like, one of the things that I fucking hate about Instagram in general is that when Instagram tried to turn into TikTok, they started fucking pumping these goddamn videos, right? These goddamn random fucking videos of people just like filming themselves with a fucking face filter. I would see some random dude from the Midwest, okay, trying to look sexy in front of a gas station. Why the fuck is that on my goddamn fucking, on my timeline? It was one of the few instances where I ever actually said, please don't show this to me ever again, okay? No, they're not ads. They're not ads. When Instagram was changing their algorithm to try to make to turn Instagram into TikTok, they literally were constantly fucking pumping reels. So I'm not talking about ads. Ads are fine. I actually literally never X out of seeing ads and shit like that because I want to see what the platform is serving me. I want to see what they're up to. Like I usually will withstand all that because I am truly interested in what in how people are marketing the platform. It's just I'm fucked up. Okay, don't worry about that. That's just me. But what these dudes were, what Instagram was doing is like trying to turn it into TikTok, so they were really pumping the fucking reels. So people were taking advantage of that and basically posting reels that were nothing, that were filled with bullshit. 774, by the way, out of 10. Good segue. Thank you for that rating, chatters. And it was really frustrating. It was the first time I said, I don't want to see this anymore. You can, think about it. When Instagram made it so that you can't see your fucking friends and you have to see like random famous people instead on your feed, that probably dramatically changed your attitude about using the platform. That was not a good move. Okay? This is that for Twitter on steroids.
Having pretty serious revenue challenges and cost challenges before the acquisition talks started. So, and then we also recently had a lot of difficulty with activist groups pressuring major advertisers to stop spending money on Twitter.
This is fake. This never happened. Look, the Starbucks latte analogy is dumb, as a chatter also pointed out in the chat. And here's why. When I go to Starbucks, I don't make the fucking coffee myself for not only myself, but for others as well. Okay? That's it. No one's going to Starbucks and being like, all right, time to fucking make this Starbucks myself. Time to make the latte myself. You're paying for a service. Okay? You're not literally making the fucking latte yourself and serving it to others. And now Starbucks is like, it was free for you to make your own latte and serve it to others. But now we're going to charge you for it. Like, no one would do that. Like, that latte wasn't fucking free.
Twitter. This is despite us doing everything possible to appease them and to make it clear that moderation rules and hateful conduct rules have not changed, and we're continuing to enforce them. A number of major advertisers have stopped spending on Twitter. This doesn't seem right because we've made no change in our operations at all.
It doesn't seem right.
But nonetheless, the activist groups have been successful in.
It doesn't seem right. Why are they leaving my platform? Why are they no longer giving me money? Maybe because I kept antagonizing people over and over again. Please, give me money again. Please, please, please. Dumbass. You spent the entire fucking week antagonizing people over and over again. You said what you said over and over again. You kept hanging out with and hyping up like psychotic right-wingers and shit. You posted conspiracy theories. You fired half the fucking moderation teams. And now you're like, oh, I don't know why people don't want to be a part of this now. Like, well, yeah, you fucked it up. You ruined everyone's favorite toy.
Causing a massive drop in Twitter advertising revenue. And we've done our absolute best to appease them, and nothing is working. So this is a major concern, and I think this is, frankly, an attack on the First Amendment.
Yeah, no. This is an attack on the First Amendment. Not the fact that he has decided, that like free speech can only be paid for. Okay? Like if his even in his own narrow framework of what it means to have free speech, he quite literally is like undermining that. Okay, by saying in order to get on the algo, you have to fucking pay. What he's claiming here is what Instagram did to their timelines, but 1,000 times worse. Also, $8 per account will remove spam is absurd. He said price will scale with local economies, so bot farms will buy accounts in Argentina for a real exploit used on a Nintendo eShop. I will never say Argentina ever again. It's Argentina going forward. Woo! God damn, this shit sucks. Is he going to do away with the personally curated timeline? One of the best things about Twitter. Without it, I'd probably just unfollow everyone and check my favorite accounts individually and ignore the timeline entirely. Yep.
Like, if activist groups can pressure advertisers upon which Twitter is fundamentally dependent to, suppress free speech, then that doesn't seem right.
Like, advertisers choosing not to fucking advertise on Twitter is not attacking free speech, dog. That's crazy. Like, you can't, bro, people are so brain broken. They quite literally are like, oh man, I make shit sandwiches, okay? Down the fucking hall, there's another sandwich maker that's not making shit sandwiches. It's kind of fucked up that nobody wants to buy my shit sandwiches. This must be a constitutional violation. Stop making shit sandwiches, you fucking idiot. You bought the restaurant. You started serving shit. You said you were going to serve shit. And now people don't want to buy it. And you're like, whoa, dude. Whoa, hold up. This must be a violation of my God-given, constitutionally protected rights. No, it's not. Stop making shit sandwiches. It's that easy. Okay? That's wild. It's wild. And a lot of people can't see it that way because they are so geared on seeing things from these political fucking lines, okay? You can't see, and also thinking that billionaires, of course, are the most successful members in society, and you believe in meritocracy, so you believe that, like, this guy deserved to be there. Because if you don't believe that this guy deserved to be there, that kind of fundamentally destroys everything you knew and everything you learned about capitalism. The moment that you realize it's like a piercing of the veil. Like, it's like realizing that your dad or your mom is not like this godlike figure, but a human being, okay? And human beings are complex. Human beings are not infallible. Human beings are imperfect. It's like that moment where you realize, like, your parents are real humans, okay? They fuck up. They're not as smart as you think they are. All of a sudden, when you realize, like, holy shit, Elon Musk is not this mega genius? What the fuck? Everything kind of falls apart a little bit. Okay? And that's precisely, I hope, what is happening for a lot of people. But because people are really, really happy being sedated about meritocracy being real, because it gives them something to look up to, that they're all temporarily embarrassed millionaires and billionaires, and one day they're going to make it. And when they do, all those other fucking poors, they better look out. Okay? They better watch out. Because you're going to be just as ruthless as these billionaires are, okay, one day. Instead of fucking recognizing that the truth is far away from the way you understand it and very different than the way you understand it, you want to be comfortable reinforcing your preconceived biases. It's copium. So a lot of people do not want to look behind that curtain. A lot of people do not want to recognize that, like, maybe Elon Musk is not this fucking big brain, brilliant genius, right? So they just continue going, yeah, it must be free speech. I'm deep in the circles of people who ought to be the most Elon worshipping longtime EV fans, and I can tell you that I receive very little pushback anymore when I call him an idiot. Yeah, because he also did the one thing. That you kind of shouldn't do. Respond to the fucking trolls. He can't stop himself. He is so desperate. He's so thin-skinned. He is a major narcissist, and I get that because I am that way too, right? And he did the one thing. He just, like, kept responding to the fucking trolls. And the more you respond to the fucking trolls, okay, the more they're going to find new things to nitpick. And in your situation, in Elon Musk's situation, there's plenty to fucking nitpick. But you can even be someone like myself who otherwise doesn't actually do too much fucked up shit, right? Everybody fails every now and then. Everybody has, like, their moments. But overall, like, you know, people will still find something to yell at you about, even if you're not doing anything. People are very motivated to create controversy around you. And Elon Musk already has a lot that you could shit on him for, right? All those people are now slowly going to realize, like, Elon Musk, maybe not so smart.
To have a useful humanoid robot. Now, the economy is fundamentally GDP per capita times capita. If you no longer have a constraint on capita because of a useful humanoid robot, it is not clear that there's any limit to the size of the economy.
Yeah, but what happens to the humans? Automation is great, but automation under capitalism leads to not people having a fucking 4-hour workday or an 8-hour work week, rather, but instead people being unemployed, underemployed, cast aside. That's the issue. because all technological achievements under capitalism are done at the behest and the benefit of capital owners, an increasingly smaller group of people that have access to all the wealth and power. I have never been anti-automation. I've never been anti-artificial intelligence. I'm a fan of the future, utopian or even sometimes dystopian societies, right? I think that's fine. I love that shit. I think people should leave the cleaning of the toilets to the robots, okay? There's a lot of backbreaking labor that, automation could solve. But the issue always is, how do we distribute the profits? That should mean, right? Back in the day, the invention of the wheel allowed it so that, the hunter-gatherers or whoever the fuck could actually bring in more food for everybody in the village. And if you had primitive accumulation, if you had some form of primitive communism, if you want to call it that, sharing, a shared economy, right? Not one built around the profit motive, but built around survival, then it didn't matter. That automation truly improved everyone's lives. Okay? And that was how it was for the longest time. That was infinitely longer than our current capitalist existence. Okay? Now, when you invent the wheel, motherfuckers are still working 8 hours a day instead of working 4 hours a day. They're still working 8 hours a day, even though the wheel made it significantly more efficient to bring back the same level of food for everybody. Okay? And that's because of the distribution of profits. Who holds it? The distribution of power. Who maintains it? Who controls it? And it's always going to be capital owners. And they would rather increase their profit margins than allow people an existence full of worth, dignity, allowing everyone to live a lifetime of fulfillment. They would rather fucking make sure that productivity keeps going up. That's how it works. Okay? And the profits go up on top of that. And the only way for profits to consistently grow, when they have the only consistency of the profit rate is its tendency to decline, is by undermining labor, is by squeezing every fucking ounce you can out of the very same people that are creating that profit for you. Because there is no value without labor. There's no value without workers. Without people running the fucking, lines, without people creating the infrastructure, without workers running Twitter every day, Elon Musk, as a standalone figurehead, could never do any of this. It would fall apart tomorrow. And it's literally falling apart as Elon has cut half the fucking staff. Yes, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's like saying, hey, Hasan, your popularity is going up. Let's forcefully make you less popular and redistribute the viewer count. No, that's not how that works, man. That's not how that works at all. Okay? You are comparing people tuning in to watch me to someone turning around and utilizing automation like a profit holder, a capital owner, utilizing automation to make their workplace more efficient while still making the workers work the same amount of hours. There is plenty that I do on my own or I do as a consequence of this community operating as a community, okay? Something that I recognize all the time. I say it. Without the chatters, I would just be saying the same shit, but to a much smaller audience, it would not be as entertaining, okay? Without chat. But chat is not a part of the compensation structure or a part of the labor in this circumstance, because a lot of chat is coming in here to not just create content or play a role in the creation of the content, just like yourself. You came in here and you wanted to say something to me. Okay? You wanted everyone to hear it. You wanted to say something to me. You wanted everyone to hear it. You wanted me to respond to it, and I am responding to it. Should I pay you for that? No. That's kind of how Twitter works, as a matter of fact. So if I were to decide, in spite of the fact that I believe that the best way to create a community is by allowing everyone to have a say, okay? Instead of doing that, if I decided like, oh yeah, if you want to fucking write anything that I'm going to read, you have to chat and you have to pay me, which plenty of other content creators already do, right? I think that my content will suffer for that. Do you understand? Elon really just did sub only chat for Twitter. Yeah, but remember, subs are not subs. Chatters are not the only content. But on Twitter, chatters are the only content. People only go, it's like 4cent stream. You know what I mean? Twitter is like 4cent stream. 4cent himself is not really creating that much content. It's just the chat creating content. If 4cent was like, hey, you need to pay me to make this content now, all of a sudden his stream would suffer. You get it? I'll use it on, I'll use Twitch terminology for you to understand. Yeah, that would be like a comedian paying a heckler. That's not how these kind of interactions work.